When I began this project, I knew exactly where to look for inspiration: my box of playbills. I went and found them, and I took them all out. I have managed to save the playbills from almost all of the shows I have seen over my high school years. From musicals on Broadway, to shows in the parks of Ann Arbor, to a small theater on the north side of Chicago. These are my playbills. As I perused them, I was drawn to two of my favorites, Hello, Dolly and Waitress. Hello, Dolly tells a nice love story that focuses on a woman named Dolly Levi. She is a matchmaker, but she is very lonely. How ironic! When the play begins, she is seeking to marry a man for his wealth, but this is not as straightforward as she has hoped. Over the course of the play, she goes through a long journey and learns many valuable lessons about the dangers of vanity and the importance of listening to your heart before she finally settles down and marries him out of true love. Waitress tells us the story of a woman who can make spectacular pies but is involved in an unloving marriage and has an unwanted baby on the way. Through an affair with her doctor, hijinks with her friends, and money troubles that lead to an even worse marriage, she learns to stick up for herself, get a divorce, and save money so she can have her own pie shop. She names her shop after her new daughter, whom she loves, and appears to be finally fulfilled. These two shows may seem leagues apart, but they can both teach us some similar and valuable lessons. Hello, Dolly came out in 1964, which was right in the middle of the golden age of musical theater, and it was of the first to have a real story and not just be a spectacle. Waitress, on the other hand, came out in 2015 and deals with the hard-hitting reality that many people in today's world face. These two times, one of the civil rights movement and the other of the Obama administration, both produced amazing musicals that will be remembered for years to come. These two different times and different shows end up having rather similar messages. They reveal that through the generations, individuals still struggle with the same thing. Love. People have always struggled with keeping a balance to the love in their life, and I find it fascinating how similarly the 1960s and today tell us to address these issues. Hello, Dolly tells us, it only takes a moment to fall in love, and Waitress tells us, it only takes a taste to know you want more of what you just had. The world has clearly changed dramatically since the 1960s, but everyone still faces the same struggles of love that they did back then. The context has changed, but the problems have not. Unfortunately, I have no sage advice on love to offer you. But as my playbills make their way back into their box, I will leave you with one last sentiment from Waitress. Everything changes, but it's comforting to know that some things never will.